But,
Are we allowed to use audio?
Audio?
Like audio clips in our composition?
What is that, sorry? Audio? Never heard that.
Yeah, but like not copywritten DMCA material, like any audio.
I don't know, what do you think, Andres?
Yeah, if it's in Blender or a fork of it, then great. Yeah, why not?
Is your answer.
Cool.
Okay, we have 9 people participating so far. I fell asleep
Still got an though.
I fell asleep on the couch there about 20 minutes ago, man. It's the worst mistake I've done.
Sleeping on the couch.
I came in from the walk and I had like my dinner and I was full. I was like, I'll just have a wee sleep here on the couch, and then I woke up and it was like 5 to 9. I was like, fuck! Raging.
Sleep regime destroyed.
I know, pretty much. Okay, I'll go over the rules one more time. It is single player mode, which means you will get 45 minutes. Tonight's theme is Broken and Bleeding. Everybody kind of knows what they're doing. The people live, Blunder, you never know what you're doing. So we have Blunder, Andreas, Kate, Straminos, Lux. Hello Lux, I believe you're new here. Welcome to the battle. Matisse, Philippes, Pursbeats, Yeetus. Have I missed anybody out? No, good answer. Is everybody ready?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, then 3, 2, 1, go. Your time starts now. 45 minutes is on the clock.
Does anybody have any ideas I could steal?
No.
No.
What's happened to my right click?
Can I use a 3D scan of a sculpture? Like, no 3D models at all?
No, that's a 3D scan. That's still an input. You know the rules by now. You need to think of it from the beginning.
If I go and 3D scan my hand mid-competition.
This is quite a difficult one, to be honest.
I don't know what to do.
You never know.
Never know.
I have still my hotkeys are screwed up for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Should load up an old one.
Sabotage.
Sabotaged by yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
Sabotage myself in this game all the time.
Yeah.
Part of the fun.
Pyramid, nice to see you on YouTube. David, nice to see you on YouTube. Why are you not playing?
It's like my right click is screwed up.
Is it fucked?
What's wrong?
It's a bit unusual for a right click just to get broken.
Yeah, right?
What the heck did I just click?
Alright guys, you've got an advantage here. Matisse is out of the game for at least 2 minutes.
How am I out of the game?
No, Matisse, sorry, Andres.
I was like, what did I do? Just always picking on me. I understand. It's okay.
It's alright. That's what you're here for. Did you install any add-ons, Andres?
Yeah, I got it back. Just for some reason. Hey, confirm on use. And then it gets stuck. Something's terribly broken.
Uh-oh.
Can you revert to an older build? Let me just double check Discord, make sure everybody's live.
What the heck? GZ1, come on.
Okay, now I got it. No, I got it. What?
How tall is the average person in meters?
1.7.
Okay, got it back. Bizarre. That was really bizarre. Cool. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Camera. I'm actually going to go on a tall image today. But maybe not that tall.
Alright, I'll start with my usual question. Did anybody watch Blender live today?
No, did they do it?
Yeah, I believe so. I think they were talking about geometry nodes.
Probably. It's the one that had the most amount of updates.
Well, on that subject, would you like me to read the new features and changes? Geometry nodes. Collection info node, volume to mesh node, attribute proximity node, attribute combine and separate XYZ nodes, attribute randomize node, attribute math node, align rotation and vector node, that's not bad, join geometry node, that's a good one as well, allow attribute node to use different domains, I'm not entirely sure about that one, attribute interpolation between domains, make instances real on demand, hey, that's cool, and multi-input sockets. So that's the new features, or that's some of the new features.
Interesting.
In terms of rendering, Eevee improved depth of field. I kind of spoke about that. Kind of spoke about that last week. I've not actually played around with it yet.
Excellent. It's really good fun. I love it. It's really ace quality. It's beautiful to be able to just see it without rendering.
Yeah, I think that's one of the real-time depth of field. That's pretty cool, to be honest. Or near real-time. Cycles has shared AOV settings with Eevee. Open color IO upgrade to version 2.0. Baking support for vertex color, baking of normal material, and sky texture. Changed Natasha altitude to use unit systems.
Wait, so there's a new what did you say?
Sky texture.
Alright, nice.
I think it's
Does
just...
anybody know how to get roads to look less flat and like dead?
Roads?
You know? Yeah.
Add
Like
some
add more
potholes.
depth to the image. Yeah, potholes. I'll do that.
Just use a displacement map. Just destroy it. Grease Pencil seems to get a lot of updates as well. Fill tool improvements.
Yes.
It's one thing that I don't play around with either. Multi-frame support and draw mode, basic block display and dope sheet. Move auto fit parameter from toolbar, top bar and advanced panel. In terms of user interface, this is like a nice news section on it. Windows always shows child windows on top of main window. Mac OS use system generated document icon. New key map, confirm a release option for radial control. Expose precision key for transformation. Outliner, enable render visibility column by default. Yeah, they brought the outliner render default column back.
Yeah.
I don't know why they get rid of it in the first place, but
yeah, right.
That's back.
It's the view layers you want the render on there, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it was never a big task just to enable them, but it makes sense. 3D viewport, expose the 3D view as active object in all modes, even when hidden. Node editor, multi-input node socket spacing and interaction, and add object tool, make automatic access selection on option. Python API changes. And
they updated to 3.9, no?
I think so. I believe they're kind of changing it in the background. I was talking to a developer the other day, and he doesn't dislike the new updates, but it's a pain in the arse, he says.
The updates to the Python.
He basically had written like 400 plugins for Python. I think it was 3.7 maybe, and because of this new update, he ended up having to write a lot of code again, or tweaking the code. Geometry nodes extra error message cycles attribute rendering, convert geometry node to regular mesh. Yeah, they do seem to be doing a lot of work on geometry nodes at the moment.
That's it's the key focus of the core development, I think, right now. Also, I just heard Clement, he's moving off the EV development a little bit, and he's going to focus solely on cycles.
There's a question here from Pyramid. Is Cycles dead or is it on life support? I mean, E-Cycles is already better.
Cycles is necessary.
Yeah, Clement, he's decided to focus his effort back on cycles. So you got some good news there because he was working with the core development and on EV and on cycles, and that's why cycles was kind of like on the back burner because the key developer of cycles was too busy. So he's now going back to focus on cycles, and maybe in the future we'll get some updates. But lately they've been doing a lot of compatibility and performance compatibility with AMD and ARM architecture to make sure optics and all of that works. So that's why there's no new features, but it's mostly just like compatibility with hardware and things like that.
Yeah, and the amount NVIDIA changes drivers and shit, man, it's unreal. Plus, you're writing a render engine. It's not exactly easy.
No, it's not a piece of cake at all, no.
Nah. You also have Arnold for blenders and beta at the moment as well.
That just came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Beautiful.
I've never used Arnold in production, so I don't really know.
I have.
I don't know much about it.
It is stable as a rock. Throw anything at it and it will just work.
I do know a lot of people who use it and think it's fantastic.
Mainly because of that. It is not fast though. It is a brute force renderer. Completely
Yo,
unbiased.
quick question. Where do I find the bisect tool in 2.9? Like,
To the
how do
left
you
panel,
click
edit mode,
tool?
left panel. It's underneath
can-
underneath the knife tool.
I was going to
You
say.
can hold the control and R key to.
I get knife and then poly build.
You can click Control R and then click on the line.
It should be under the knife tool if you hold it in. If not, just
That will cut out there.
just bring up the search bar, F3, and search for it. Then right click, quick favourites.
Those search bars are such a helper. Like seriously, they've made it so much better recently.
It is a great feature, to be honest. It was one of the new features they touted in in Lightwave 2019 that you could search. Something.
Yeah, this is something that also was in Unreal Engine for quite the longest of times. And it is indispensable.
I don't think it works in terms of a global search bar, but I think it just works in whatever mode it's in, which makes
Properties,
sense.
yeah.
Which kind of makes sense. Okay, time remaining. You have 33 minutes and 28 seconds.
Alright.
We have a lot of hearts going on here.
I'm thinking completely outside the box.
Still,
The literal box. The phone box.
how you getting on with Houdini, Kate?
I'm liking it a lot. I'm having, yeah, I fixed the problem that I had the other day, so that was fun. It was just one attribute.
I know, see, when you showed me your node setup, I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Need Sherlock Holmes to work this one out.
Yeah, it's, I'm not very good at deleting things, because I never, like, a lot of how I'm learning is just experimentation, so I think, like, okay, this didn't work this time, but maybe in, like, a year or something, you know,
Well,
I'll want this again, so.
yeah. Remember, you can make HDAs and stuff like that as well, so you can kind of package up your tool. You can use that
I
tool
should
at any time.
probably do that.
I think the best way to describe Houdini is you build your own tools
Yeah.
and then you use them over and over again. Because once you have a nice setup, you just import it and You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm starting to pick up some. Like I haven't really done a lot, especially compared to like what the software can do. But like just in baby steps, I'm starting to have certain nodes that I like to use together.
You'll find
That's
that, but you'll find that you'll use maybe 4 or 5 nodes all the time.
I want to get into like the microsolver stuff too, because that looks like magic.
I like Vellum. I like any of the kind of physics stuff. I need to make a bullet tutorial for this week.
If you want help with that, I can. I did it so many times that I know all of the finicky garbage that you have to do in Blender to make it work. Look, that's when I realized that apparently weight painting can't update mid-render, which is so annoying. You know the
Using
vertex
geometry
weight,
nodes. Let's see if I can remember it.
the vertex weight proximity node is a modifier. Pretty much useless because of that, and it has no use anymore because of that one fact. It doesn't update.
Collection. Where's the collection thing?
I'll need to get Ellen to talk me through geometry nodes.
It's kind of interesting. Let me tell you that. You want point instance. Want collection, whole collection. We want the collection with the soldiers on it. And we want to change the orientation of everything.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them
geometries.
tutorial.
So we want point rotation, and then we're on point Euler. Okay, cool. Okay, that's Z. Move that up, and no, we don't want it that way. Okay, we'll just get all of this, and we'll do it manually in the global and based on the individual origins. There you go.
You have 29 minutes and 43 seconds remaining.
We want to
What the shit?
randomize. Oh man, it's kind of fun using its geometry nodes inside of this. So we want randomize attributes. We want to randomize the scale, and we want a minimum 0.5 and maximum. Let's change the density. Ooh, lots more. And where is your
Hi,
point?
Dave.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, Dave?
Doing well. How are you?
Tip top, mate. Tip top.
Interesting.
Good.
Still not too late for you to join.
Yep, that's the plan.
You have 28 minutes and 40 seconds.
Back to my geometry node.
Cool.
You've got this, Dave.
You can do it.
Thanks, man.
We want poison disc. I love poison disc. More density, lots more. We want to randomize.
Where did all these extra
rotation.
faces come from? What the heck did I do?
Randomize.
Well, sounds like you added a bunch of extra faces.
I think you're right.
Too many broken hearts.
I think I finally figured out what the bug was.
What is the bug?
Remember how to do this.
Are you streaming on Twitch, Matisse?
Yes, I am.
Hello, Twitch users.
Probably like 2 or 3 right now. I didn't tell anybody I was going to do this today. I actually told people I wasn't going to go today because I just got a new job, which makes it very difficult for me to come to these.
Oh, what's your new job? Anything exciting?
Programming for a healthcare company called Dexcom.
Nice.
I hope so. It's my first job I actually care about for the first time.
That's a nice change.
Yeah,
It is, honestly.
it's an upgrade.
That sounds like a pretty good job.
Oh, we'll see. It's I haven't started yet. Supposed to have started today, but they didn't call me, so I'm here.
Well, that's not a good sign.
I mean, they set up all my stuff. They just didn't call me yet, so probably my own fault for not following through. So it'll start tomorrow.
Musgrave.
Nice.
I can't remember.
How do you
any
remove
of the
grease pencil? Oh, there we go.
How do I cut
Really, the
lines
question is,
through a
why would
node?
you ever want to?
I love how
Because I
everyone
don't like grease pencil. So many questions, so little answers.
I love how everybody's using cell fracture at the moment.
Oh no, really?
I am not doing that. That's like asking for help.
Or I'm not using it at the moment.
Everybody who's using cell fracture needs to change their object to use the mesh instead of the origin, because it's going to, when you add the rigid body sim, it's gonna cause hell.
Y'all are doing rigid body sims?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, if you're self-fracturing for a rigid body, or just self-fracturing at all, watch the size, the scale that you do it at, because like the world scale can really change the outcome.
I didn't realize
Really
that
fuck it
affected
up.
the fracturing.
Yes, you wouldn't think so, but it
Which
can.
time do
Like
we have left?
if you get really small, it does.
You have
Oh,
25 minutes remaining. Pyramid Scheme on YouTube. Geometry Nodes gives me Houdini PTSD.
That's the type of
Nice.
PTSD I want, a functioning software.
How do I do this?
There are so many cloth brush options.
I think I like cloth brush. It's pretty damn. What's the word?
It's really cool.
It's pretty epic, to be honest, but it's also a little convoluted. I think it's a little bit.
Yeah, it's like there's not a lot
You
of
have to be in
presets.
pose mode to do that.
There's one cloth preset, and then you have 100 options for it.
You
I
could,
never.
Yep.
there's an idea for a Gumroad attribute. A little
Yeah,
product.
just a whole bunch of like cloth presets.
Exactly.
That would actually be really cool. Yeah, I'd buy that.
On sale next
I
week.
think. Oh, there's a rumor. There's a rumor. There's a rumor. B for Artist is planning to do asset library packs to go with B for Artist,
Ah, nice.
so that in the future you would actually have some libraries. But we're just waiting for the asset manager to be finished.
Ooh. Intriguing.
So unlike Blender, that they don't want to make big, large files with B for Artist, you can download the pack. So it's a rumor. It's a rumor. All right, don't hold it accountable to anyone.
Okay.
I'm holding it accountable to you.
We managed 23
Okay,
minutes
so-
before before artist bingo.
God damn it! Sorry.
Yeah,
World record pace.
I'm just
boys.
so passionate. I'm so passionate.
You've lost your touch, Andreas. Getting
Yes,
sloppy.
I'm getting sloppy. You're right.
Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Also, why is the song I'm listening to on my side so bad?
Sorry.
Ooh, who is it?
The door.
I don't know.
Tell him I said
don't know
hi.
Who the fuck is coming to my door?
I think my character's a little bigger than my scene. Scale that down a little.
Who can it be knocking on my door?
I'm going to
So,
be.
dude, are you gonna compete in this one after all?
Well, he's broadcasting.
Who?
You.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm competing.
Yeah, he started streaming. I think when you joined.
I thought I said that. I'm sorry.
being all organised and getting a straw poll ready.
Ooh.
Is it already that time? I'm nowhere near ready.
No, you have 21 minutes remaining. Plenty of time.
Famous last words.
Sure, yeah, exactly.
Oh my, this is getting intense.
Sure, it's a lot of time. I'm very grateful for the ample amount of time I've been allotted.
Exactly. You're
It's a
welcome.
little suspicious.
Of how Matisse is like, it's getting intense like 3 minutes after I join. That's great.
I'm just, having a good time.
That's the important thing.
Now the important thing is to win.
Exactly. It's all about the winning.
Man, if it was all about
Okay.
winning, I should not have done this topic, though, and the way I'm doing it.
Same.
Pulse is already setting up the camera and the lighting.
Good.
Speedrun. I wish particle emitters could be hidden in the viewport.
What do you mean?
They can.
Like you can hide them in the render, but you can't make them disappear in the viewport. How?
Yeah, you can.
Visibility.
How?
Object.
On the particle editor, in the particle setting, you can click viewport display, and then click show emitter, and it'll turn off the emitter.
What's the time left?
Can?
Yeah.
20 minutes.
20.
Oh my god. I thought you said 3 minutes for a second there.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I'll try and be a little bit more English. 20 minutes remaining.
Oof, okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, well.
Who did I lose from the stream?
It crashed.
Button.
Oh, yes, button.
This is Sparta!
Eat Troll, glad you can join us. Better late than never.
Yeah, I missed the start.
You've always got 20 minutes to participate.
It's just a normal round now.
It's just a normal round.
What's the theme again?
Broken.
Bloody and broken.
Ah, well, there you go. Bloody and broken.
Nice. That hits home.
Nice and simple.
Still not exactly sure what I'm doing.
That's a good sign.
Join the club.
That's how I always feel. Like, oh no, what have I done? Like halfway through.
Blender, have you ever tried Scatter? I'm deciding between Grasswald and Scatter.
Scatter is much more simple, and Grazwald allows much finer control, in my opinion.
I have Scatter. Grasswald looks like it's more professional.
Yeah, if you're not planning on using that fine control, don't bother get Grazwald.
Mm.
It's a waste of money.
Just as a disclaimer, there is other Blender add-ons available.
Nope, nothing else. That's it.
Yeah, these are the only ones capable of producing grass, man.
You can also write add-ons yourself.
No,
that.
That's physically impossible.
I'm not very
Or
smart.
even add-ons that help you do this.
But also geometry nodes is getting pretty good at scattering. So if you want
Yeah.
grass, then
This
get
is-
grass roads. If you want scattering, then the scattering add-on will help, but you could do the same with geometry nodes to a degree.
Then you have to know geometry nodes.
Well, you would still have to learn the add-on either way. So.
That's a good point.
Does scattering not just use Blender's particle system underneath?
No.
Yeah. Well, Scatter does.
That was
I
a
don't know
yes,
what
I
Grasswald
don't know.
does.
Sorry about that. I don't actually have the add-on.
Yeah, I don't own it myself. Although we did convert a whole bunch of jungle Blender assets into Houdini the other day. That was a pain in the ass getting that into Houdini.
Dude, I can't remember what the colors of these were in the scene I'm trying to copy from. Whatever, screw it.
Copying?
You know?
You can't copy in this game.
It's okay.
Coming back to Blender nodes from Houdini, I really miss the lazy connect.
What's the lazy connect?
You can, like, if you drag just within the sort of proximity of an output connector, whatever, of a node, and you drag it to another node's input, it'll automatically like connect. You don't have to grab the actual output directly.
Sounds very convenient.
Does Blender's node triangle not handle that? I'll do something similar.
No, you have to.
Chat on?
You have to grab it head on still.
The node
Which is
triangle.
fine. I'm just lazy.
Do you know what's really good? At...
Node wrangler, you just drag over the node itself. You don't need to go to the socket itself, right?
I think so.
Oh, that's true.
Can't you alt right click?
Alt. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not doing that.
Because you're a Houdini girl now.
I know. I'm gonna become the Dre's of Houdini.
No, too powerful.
We heard it here and now.
There can only be one.
I'm just giving a warning.
There can only be one.
If you do Alt Shift right click, you can like connect the nodes and then choose afterward which specific sockets are being connected.
You can?
Yeah. So like, you know how like color ramp nodes will always go connect their alpha? You can actually choose it so it doesn't do that.
That's pretty cool.
There's one thing serpents have. If you hold in shift when you drag a node out, it brings up a context list of what connects to that node. It's cool.
Oh yes, it's such a cool little feature. I love that one.
Apparently it was a pain in the ass to write, but it's excellent.
You said that's something that serpents have?
The serpents add
Snakes.
Snakes.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I was like, wait, why are we talking about biology?
Can't believe that biological snakes can do that. Crazy.
They can tell you what add-on to use as well.
They're so smart.
Another good add-on is Node Tabber. So you only need to press tab and it brings up all the nodes. It's kind of Houdini. It's kind of like Houdini.
Anyway, a new feature's coming to Blender where you can just click and drag and it will show up the same search menu that you would find on with context relative things. Developed by JF, the same guy who did the sculpt nodes. Sculpt panel, yeah.
Sick. Wait, is that kind of like the Unreal Engine? Like we're like
exactly, just like the Unreal Engine method of adding nodes. So that's coming. It's coming soon. They're just waiting for it
to a Blender near you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is he part of the development team now, or is he just writing?
He's not officially part of the team, but he's just trying to be more involved. He was proposing like for example, he just added a method to change the scale and just holding down the button, and when you release it will confirm for like the brush radius and things. He did that piece of code in the current commit.
Aye.
But he tried to like propose, for example, like adding updates to the pie menus and things, but he got shut down by Ton himself for the time being until he's got enough street cred as a developer. So that's why he's starting to go back to the master and doing smaller tasks.
Because his sculpt wheel's pretty fucking sexy, man.
It's damn great. Yes, I agree.
Affiliation link on the channel if you see my videos. Get me that.
Really?
I believe so. Yeah. I keep meaning to put all the affiliation links I've got in videos now, because I've got about 4 or 5.
How much time do we have left?
You have 13 minutes and 12 seconds remaining.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
What's the sculpt wheel?
It's a really cool add-on.
It's wicked. It's only about $12, man. It's well worth the money. It just brings up a kind of dialogue box for you to quickly select tools and stuff like this. It's well worth it. Check out my channel, there's a kind of review of it. But he's now moved into kind of weight painting and stuff like that. It's definitely worth the money.
Like one of those old telephone. I was watching your proportional video this morning.
Who, mine?
Yeah, and I was googling magpies.
It's quite funny. I was reading my Google notifications and I was going through like Google Reads, And I noticed a Blender Nation post, and it was my own post. I was like, yay, I'm on the internet. I'm famous.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
It was kind of, it was like breaking the fourth wall kind of thing.
Wow.
Usually you're talking about them and now they're talking about you.
Yeah, exactly.
Full
How
circle.
cool is that?
It was quite funny. One of my mates contacted me regarding getting the assets from Blender into Houdini, and he's like, I was like, you just do this and that, and he searched in Google, and he's like, your fucking tutorial came up. I was like, there you go then.
Yeah, I get you tutorials a lot when I search up stuff.
Good. I need the money.
Fame.
Every one click. I worked it out. I think I get £1 per 1,000 views.
Ouch.
Ah, exactly.
Well, that sounds about right.
Really rolling it over there.
Sounds about YouTube.
Aye.
Oh shit, I applied the remesh modifier and that was a bad idea. Control Z. There we go. Apply the whole stack.
Yeah, you like taking risks. Clicking Control Z could mean the end of my entire project at times.
Honestly, especially when you're working with the remesh. Loading render kernels.
What are you rendering in, Dave? Cycles?
What?
What are you rendering in? Cycles?
Yeah. Want to get some nice glass.
It's good you allotted yourself time.
Yep, you have 10 minutes remaining.
Going super late. It's going to take 10 minutes to load these kernels. You can look through everybody else's work. A lot of good stuff in here today. Wow. I really like what Lux is doing. Did you like model that entire hammer and texture it in this time?
Yeah.
Looks good.
Thanks.
Don't listen to him, Lux. He's trying to distract you. This is winning technique.
Trying to fool the competition.
Exactly.
The only problem I had was that it crashed before, so that was kind of.
Oh gosh.
You're doing well, but we've only had one crash so far.
I crashed when I first opened Blender before I did anything. I'm not sure why.
Do you know what it's been happening with me lately? See if I leave Blender open and it's idle and it does nothing, it freezes my computer up.
That's not
Really?
good.
It's a pain in the ass because I need to hard reboot. I don't know if it's just my dodgy graphics card saying I can't deal with this shit. I'm out of here.
I had that happen to me with Photoshop, or not Photoshop, Premiere for like an hour today. It just kept freezing and I had to restart my computer like 6 times. I don't know why.
Yeah, if I leave it just
It's a
idle.
conspiracy, man. It's a conspiracy.
Exactly. It's an Adobe conspiracy.
It's trying to prevent me from working.
So you need to upgrade.
Upgrade what? My computer's fine. I could upgrade Premiere, yeah.
Adobe software.
Just make everything better. Don't worry.
I don't know. I
Call
do.
up whoever owns Adobe and tell them that you're switching to Affinity and they'll start crying.
I've moved to Infinity, but I do miss Photoshop.
Photoshop is pretty great.
I mean, I can get by with Affinity because the most I'd use is a clone brush and colour correction. You know what I mean?
How much time we got left?
You have 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
Time for render.
Yeah, I won't make it in time.
Yeah, I'm not even.
You can do it, man. I believe in you.
No, I won't make it in time.
You're reading. Fixed your coordinates. If you want the object. We want it to 1, 0, 0. Maybe 1, 2. There we go. Now we want another input texture. We want, whatever we use for now. Nope, nope, nope. Noise.
Purrs, I really like what you're doing.
He seems like he's doing well. Now I'm curious to see what everyone's gonna do.
Is that a fluid simulation? Dang. I gotta step up my game.
I was tempted to go live 45 minutes early and attempt this, but I fell asleep sadly.
Would have given me a heart attack, that's what you would have done.
Oh, I know.
Am I late?
No? Were you late for what?
I show up at Blender Royale in like 8 in the morning.
No. You have 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining.
I think that this is just going to be rendered for me. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this crap. Oh my god.
Where's my math node?
So let me just get a straw poll organised, make sure I've got everybody. We have Blunder, Dave, Andreas, Kate, Stramanos, Lux, Matisse, Philippes, Puzzbeats, Yeetus. Have I missed anybody out? Don't think so. Who's getting music in the background? Is that you, Matisse?
Oh, do I have music playing? Sorry.
Is it reggae music or something?
It's called chill pop.
No, that sounds it.
You can't lose if the stream gets a copyright strike.
That's his plan. It's the entire time to the show.
It's from Pretzel Rock. It's copyright free music.
Wait till it gets to 1 minute, then plays Metallica. Did you see that on Twitch?
Absolutely.
Metallica will do a live stream of Metallica and it get blocked.
Their own fault. They did it to themselves.
I know. They did do it to themselves because they were a huge advocate in the DMCA stuff because they were losing millions.
That's funny. It's actually really funny.
Yeah, it was irony playing out.
Sorry, my door closed a while ago due to the wind. It may have been very loud.
It was.
My door is like completely solid wood.
Time?
3 minutes and 34 seconds. Sounds like somebody's having an Irish jig in the background.
Oh, sorry. I keep having my music.
Three minutes remaining.
Yeah, I won't have enough time.
Ah, you will. Just go faster.
Faster?
You can do it. There's a question here on YouTube. I need to learn sculpting. Anyone know of a good course or YouTube channel? Grant Abbott, he's quite good for the sculpting. Who else? Jan Sculpt. He's good.
It's really just self-discipline, right? You just gotta do it.
I think if you're learning sculpting, it's to go to the ZBrush channels and learn the kind of fundamentals, and just transfer the tools from ZBrush over to Blender. The only way you get good at sculpting is practice. Lots of it. 2 minutes remaining.
I was using optics, so I had to mute my mic, or it would have been Screech Fest.
Yep. I take it was you that just dropped off the stream.
Yeah, I just killed my thunder because I'm done.
Oh, I'll check you out.
Hey, you're out?
I'm out? No, I'm not out.
No, wait, what? You're done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. Aren't you done?
No.
So hold
It's
on.
like I'm not the only one who's not done.
So here's the question. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Would you like to randomly generate next week's topic, or would you like me to pick?
No.
Select it.
Select it. I want the A and the B in the box. That's really fun.
Okay.
I think I'm
I like,
giving up
I
too.
like that site though.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah,
site.
it's cool. It's good for prompting. Dave, you asked if that's a fluid sim. It's not. It's just a bunch of hand-placed M balls.
You have
Lazy
50,
man.
55 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
If I get downvotes in that video, bastards.
Why?
Probably the accent.
Probably. 23 seconds remaining.
Render and do compositing.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time is up. Hit render.
Can you still comp or no?
Nah, we're kind of done, to be honest.
Okay.
Well, I've lost. Oh no. I literally don't have a render this time.
Still need to composite mine together, so I'm just gonna put all three of mine in one, together. Like you guys will get to see them all together.
Okay, rendering. Downloads, new folder, BR what? 31?
Yeah.
Numbers got updated.
I believe so.
That was good, Kate.
Okay, uploading. This round is quick. I feel like I had no time at all.
Alright, where did I just save those? Oh, of course I didn't.
Let's check out the renders. This one is
It's looking really cool, Dave.
These are all so awesome.
Yeah, you could mint that one today, Dave. Get like
Yeah.
60 Ethereum for it.
Heck yeah.
I like yours, Kate. It's nice and clean.
Yeah, Kate's really nice.
I agree.
Thank you.
Puzzle is the only one that's been on the brief so far. Lux is a good one.
Mine is a
Edith's yours
three-parter.
is very kitsch.
Thank you.
Edith, yours is really cool, but it's hard to tell what it is at first. That's the replacing cracks with gold thing, right? I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Matisse, you've just made the male equivalent of my cat.
Mine was you know that Matrix scene from the first Matrix where Neo walks in and knocks over the vase, and Oracle tells him not to worry about it. I was gonna put the words in, but I didn't have time.
Looks nice.
But I'll take the title of male equivalent of your cat. That's hilarious.
My cat's a dick.
That
My
heart
cat's
looks
amazing.
Pretty, could cook it up and eat it. Looks like pork.
Ew.
Okay, is everybody's renders in? I believe so.
Nope. I don't think I'll make it.
Man, I wish I had like a couple of minutes more time. Oh well.
Army Hammer's here. Army Hammer's here.
Okay, straw poll is now active. You have 2 minutes to cast your vote. YouTube, you already have the link, as Dave's already voted probably.
You spelled my name wrong.
Ah well, that's what you get for having stupid characters in it.
Wow.
Just write Dave, that'd be easier.
What do you have against the number 1?
Quite a lot.
This is cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
My vote's not going through.
That's what you get for cheating.
I didn't cheat. There we go. No, it went through.
I was
Your name
supposed
is-
to have some blood stains on the glass, but I didn't get to make my blood stains on the glass. So I don't really, you know.
Is that
They're worth.
Bill and
they're
Ted's Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure goes wrong?
You made a murder scene without the murder.
I didn't get to make the murder yet. Like I have the murder scene, but I don't have the murder right now.
You have all the best parts. Don't worry.
It's like that one scene from what's that movie that came out this year? Freaky. That's the person in the freezer.
Friday?
No, well, it's based off of Freaky Friday, but it's like a horror movie.
What? I was joking.
Yeah, it's like Freaky Friday, but it's horror.
Yeah, it's like Vince Vaughn and whatever the girl is.
Oh.
It's really good. I
to catch
would
the vote.
suggest that.
Awesome.
What was that movie called?
Freaky.
And it was a horror movie with Vince Vaughn?
Yeah,
I don't know who's in it.
Catherine Newton. It's Judd Apatow's daughter.
Oh, wow. Gotta check
Yeah,
that
Vince
out.
Vaughn is in it. It's really good, yeah.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me refresh the straw poll. And the winner is Yeetus with 5
Well
votes.
done, Edith. Yeah.
Yeetus.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Kate came in joint second with Stramenos. Matisse came in. Pulsebeats came in with 2 votes. No votes are Blunder, Dave, Andreas, Lux, and Philly Peace.
Alright.
Ouch.
Let me
Nice
just.
job, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
There's a lot of really good pieces this week.
I know.
So the
Oh, wow. No
That was
votes
really
today.
cool.
That was quite a strange one. My money would have been on. I quite like Pulsebeats.
Me too, yeah.
There's some really great stuff this time. It's crazy.
Good game, Lux.
Yeah, Persby's
Yeah, good job.
pretty recent.
Bet I missed it, but
I guess mine was
maybe
a little
later.
bit too abstract, and my final entry was not clear what was happening.
I liked it. I
You've
found
got-
it hard to pick.
You need to remember, but as well, you've only got 45 minutes. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of time, but actually in practice it's not.
I mean, Matisse actually done like
Yeah, he got a lot.
a comic strip.
Yeah, dude, I was trying to get 3 scenes in there for a whole comic. I failed though. It's too difficult.
for Pulsebeats. Anyway, thank you for joining Blender Royale. I will allocate next week's tasks. Although I do
Yay.
I'll do like the random generation. Is there any special events happening? What will next date? It'll be the 1st of March. Fucking hell.
Easter, no?
When is Easter? When does that fall?
End of March? Oh, no. it's
March.
Okay.
Ah, well.
Yeah, it will be the 1st. Wow.
Yeah, we'll do Easter.
Alright, have a good one.
Cheers, Dave, for joining.
Cheers, Dave. Yeah, it was good to see you here.
Have a good one, everyone. Bye.
See ya.
See ya, bye.
Am I going to be stupid enough when I need to Google when Easter is?
It's like,
In Easter.
yeah.
4th of April. It's not even March, so these are all wrong.
Get it together.
Anyway, thank you for joining on YouTube. Thank you for joining tonight's Blender Royale. Very much appreciated. Some very good entries. 45 minutes is a hard one for that.
Oh, yeah.
I could kind of see what direction you were going, Andreas.
It would have worked out if I had a little bit more time.
Did mine make any sense at all?
Yeah, I kind of know what you were trying to do.
Yo, yeah, if you'd got the bloodstains on it, it would have been fine.
And are we gonna do another node challenge? That was fun.
No, a node challenge. Oh well, I'll do one of them soon.
Blunder, if you do one without scattering grass, you probably actually finish one.
That is quite true.
Or
The grass doesn't really slow me down though.
It's just like all I hear you talk about is scattering systems, and then it's like 5 minutes towards the end, and it's like, oh no.
Like the grass takes like 2 minutes to do, to be honest, with the scattering tools. That's why I love them.
Anyway, let me end the stream.